Well guys, I screwed up. I have bent stuff, broken stuff, and now I've come to the realization it's not what I thought it was.
Welcome to my life, yeah. On the bright side, yeah, this music here became my only lifeline. Think I'm going crazy, I'm not in my right mind, no. Welcome to my life, yeah. Welcome to my life, yeah.
And just when I was gonna give up on the day, look what came.
I got close enough.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
What is this?
The reviews said it's a miracle worker.
What does it do?
Loosens rusty bolts. This thing better work on the Gator. Yep. Alright, let's give it a little spray here. And then this bolt in here. Ooh, it stinks.
Oh, smells horrible.
Do your magic. Good morning. It is the start of a new day, and I checked the Gator this morning, and those bolts were still stuck. So, I'm going to a new plan. I'm going to try what I saw someone do, is use a gear puller, or like a 3-claw puller, to help pull and make a little bracket to help pull that steering wheel off. So I'm going to give that a try. So I came to the store. For one, I have to return. I don't know if you saw, I was trying to heat up the metal to bend it. Well, this particular one, it would not attach to the current propane tank that I have, so I'm going to swap it out for another one that will. Swung by John Deere, picked up some parts that I had ordered. The new, well, a new gear knob, some other little parts that go with the gear knob. But the main part is that new gear lever piece that I snapped off trying to bend back. So now I have a fresh, brand new one, if I can just get the old one off. All right, so I'm gonna run in here, swap that torch out, get that gear puller, and then on to the next stop. Okay, I'm back with the goods. I now have a different torch, although this one looks like it's more used for weeds and grass, but we're gonna try it on the metal because it hooks directly to a propane tank. Then I did get the 3-claw puller, which I saw a guy use, something very similar to that, to get the steering wheel off. Although you gotta make a little bracket, so I've gotta figure that out. But we're making some progress. All right, on to the next one. All right, before going home and working on the John Deere Gator, I am going to go get my workout in because I wasn't able to this morning. So doing it now, then we'll head back to the house. Workout done. Oh man, Heath is killing me, man. The Built Ready workout. If you're looking for a good one, guys, Heath Evans, the Built Ready. It's brutal right now, man. It's hard. Kick my butt. But done with that, back to the house. Gonna grab a bite to eat and get started on that Gator. Let's see if this works. We're gonna try the horseshoe trick. I'm afraid they may be a little too small. But I think I got the size the guy mentioned, which was size number 1. Oh, it fit. It fits. Yes! Oh, I didn't want to go back to the store. So what this guy said he did was placed the horseshoes behind the steering wheel and then used the puller to pull it. And I've never used one of these before, so guess we'll see. But I really need this little trick to work because I'm out of options. So I guess this is going to go on this, and these will grab when you tighten it down. So I'm going to put this little gadget together and see if I can get it connected. Alright, so I have a little contraption together. Looks like a spider or a claw. Alright, so let's see if I can get. I'm gonna need extra little hands to help me. Oh, maybe. Let's see if I can hand tighten it. The claws are grabbing these horseshoes back here And I hope it'll put an even amount of pressure. Oh, it actually looks a little crooked. So then we just tighten up. All right, it feels pretty tight. Hopefully it's pulling even. All right, let's see what we got. I'm a little nervous. I don't think I want to be sitting in front of it. Dang, that feels tight. I'm not real sure what that pop was. Jeez, this is tight. I'm nervous about sticking my face down in here. I may get a pipe because I don't want to get popped in the face. All right, so I'm going to use a pipe because I'm nervous. Oh, shoot, the steering wheel's going to move. Oh, looks like it's pulling uneven actually. I'm going to recenter. It just feels real tight and it's not coming off yet, and I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to... Jeez. The steering wheel turns too, that doesn't help. I'm going to try to straighten it up a little bit. All right, so what I did now is I actually attached these claws to the back, the horseshoe that's in the back. I think before I had one on the front, one on the back, and that was why I was pulling uneven. Looks a little straighter, so we'll see. Let me see if I can tighten up. See if it tightens even. It's looking more even. We'll give it a little spray. Gosh, I'm having to put a lot of pressure. Which goes to show there's no way I was going to just hit this thing off with a hammer. Jeez. I haven't used this pipe for leverage. Why is this thing not coming? I'm so scared this thing's gonna pop off and hit me. Gosh. What is this thing doing? Ouch. Well, steering wheel is off. And I'm not sure if I broke something. Well, now it comes on and off easy. Well, that worked. So, if you ever have a steering wheel that is stuck, at least on like a Gator, that little trick worked well. Who knew? Horseshoes and a gear puller. All right. Finally got the dash loosened and removed. Well, partially removed. The choke is still connected. I could not get the choke to loosen, but I was able to maneuver it enough to at least get to, that's the part I've got to get to. I've got to try to knock that bolt out. So now that I've got some room, let's see if I can hammer it out. Shoot, that thing is not budging. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Nothing can be easy. The thing is on there so tight, me hammering it, I bent this back bracket, which, I guess that's the alternative, is I was able to wiggle it out because I bent the bracket so much. So I don't know, maybe I can figure out how to make it work. Well, guys, I screwed up. Oh, I have worked and worked on this bolt, trying to get this thing out. I have bent stuff, broken stuff, and now I've come to the realization it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was one long bolt that was all the way through this sleeve, but in actuality, it's a very odd part and bolt. Let me show you. So I've never seen a part like this before, but it is what it is. So I thought this was a long skinny bolt that ran all the way through this sleeve, right, and came out this end of the sleeve, and this was all caked with just gunk and debris and stuff. So I've been hitting that, hammering it, trying to knock it out, and in the process, I don't know if you can tell, but I bent this black piece trying to get it out, which actually allowed me to slide this piece out. Well, once I clean this up, that is all one piece. And I'm like, well, how, if that's one piece, how? Because it's got to come out. So this is a separate bolt that was seized, and I finally got it to come loose when I've realized what it is. I had to put vice grips on this to hold it in place and put a ratchet on it. And of course sprayed some of the remover on it, the gunk remover, rust remover, whatever you want to call it. And I finally broke this thing loose. So now this is coming loose. Now the question is, have I done so much damage? Look how bad I've messed up the threads on that. So I don't know. I don't know if I can salvage it or not, but so this is two separate pieces. Aha, see, instead of going all the way through that sleeve, it tied in there. And that is the bolt. That is the broken piece that I have a new piece for. No, I guess I probably... So, anybody else working on a John Deere Gator and you got to replace this part, which actually I think I've seen several people having issues breaking these levers, or the lever getting stuck and a piece in here breaking. So surprisingly, I could not find anybody that has done this and videoed it, so I had no idea that this was what it looked like and what to expect. But now I know, and hopefully some people will see this video and it will help them avoid the pain, the amount of time and energy and broken parts that I have done. All right, let's continue on. Man, I jacked this piece up. I banged and banged and banged on that thing, and it is all jacked up. I do have this little filing thing, kind of like a rethreader. I'm going to see if I can salvage it. Doubt I can. I've messed this thing up good. Well, it was way too bad. Filing it was not working. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to cut it. So I actually cut it off because I had a little bit of spare when it went through there. And maybe too small, but I cut the real bad section off. It's still kind of boogered up a little bit. I'm going to file it down. See what I can do with it. See if I can get the nut on it, and then see if I can put everything back together. All right, after a little bit of filing and messing with it, it goes on. May not go on all the way, but it should go on enough to at least hold it in place. So we're going to go with it, see what happens. All right, got the new part, new lever. All right, here's the one that's not broken. That works just fine for the high-low. All right, so I'm spraying some of this penetrating oil on it so that hopefully it'll be a little smoother. All right, so now that's going to go back in here. The new part. Here. And then, hey. I think that's gonna work, baby. Because I have a little extra room right there to put the nut. I hammered this back down. I hammered these so I straighten them back up. Now that I know how this works, I think I have to over tighten that. Alright, I think that's it. Alright guys, gotta stop the progress for now. Oh man, at least we made some good progress. Thankfully, I learned you just gotta keep trying, try new techniques, keep looking, keep searching. Finally. So anyways, thanks for tuning in guys. Hit that like, thumbs up button. If you have not, subscribe to the channel, and we'll continue this project in another video. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my life, welcome to my life, yeah. Welcome to my life, welcome to my life.